Hello there, and welcome back to Adie Craft, and welcome to episode 2 of Adie's Adventure. So in the first night, we managed to get ourselves a bed, we managed to do a bit of mining and a little bit of exploring, and also find some iron, so we've got this lovely iron armor. So this world is set on hard, and obviously I didn't want to be dying. It is set on hard, but I'm kind of treating it as much like a hardcore world as I can. My aim is, if possible, not to die at all. And last episode, as you saw, we were having a little bit of a problem with the world generation. However, as you'll see from restarting the game and jumping up and down on the bed, it seems to have fixed itself, so that's fantastic news. The first thing, and really what I want to achieve in this episode, is to get fully ironed out with our armor. I'll put my cap back on. A slightly weird texture seems to cover my eyes and I can't see anything from the F5 mode. So I don't know quite what's going on there. But the aim will be to get fully ironed out and then get ourselves some tools. And if possible, I don't know how feasible this will be, that's hilarious. Try and get some diamonds. Got to take that helmet off, to be honest. I can't see with it. So yeah, don't want to leave this too long before I sleep. And here we go. Another day is about to start. Right, down we go into this mine. So I need some coal. I need to make sure that I can get some more iron, because I really do want that iron armor. I would like to get some sugarcane to start doing that, and actually I'll probably move my base at some point. I know that I've dug down quite a way, and we're at 26 now, so we're getting towards diamond level, and I can't hear any mobs. Let me just check that I have actually got my mob sounds on. Yep, I have. As you see there, it is on hard, so if I do find mobs, they're going to be a bit more tough to deal with, but that's all part of the challenge, really. I mean, there's no point making things easy for yourself. Now, is that some lava right here? It is some lava right here, so now it's time to be a bit careful. And always make sure that we obey rule number 1 of Minecraft, which is, let's just get a few more torches. With the last of our coal, we have got a little bit, I think, back up top. Never, ever dig straight down. And there we have perfect proof of why, because that would have killed us. So let's go round this lava. What level is that? So now we're at 12, so actually this is 11. And a lot of people say various different things for the levels, but 11 for me is 11's where you want to be. Without a question, 11 is where you want to be mining. It maximizes your ability to get things. Oh, we've got some redstone, our first redstone. We've got a little bit of iron in here as well, and it doesn't go into a cave, which is nice. Certainly at this point anyway. Yeah, level 11 for me is by far and away the best level to get your resources. You're going to get diamonds below and above. Once you've obviously got a beacon, things change a little bit. But this is, bear in mind, this is really early game. So coming down here and mining 11. The reason that it's the sensible thing to do is because lava pools can form from level 16 downwards. However, they are most frequent at level 11. As we can see here, we've got a whole bunch of lava. They go up to level 11 here. By digging down and mining here, what you're not going to do is dig through something that's this level and get lava pouring out onto you, which is fine if you've got good reflexes to stop it. But if you then panic, then you get a very, very hot bath that you don't necessarily want. And this coal is going to be really useful. Really useful. I was low on coal. This redstone is also going to be useful because I'm planning on doing a little bit of redstoning this with this series. Predominantly, I would call myself a builder for sure. Don't be caught out by mining down on things like that. But fundamentally, I am a builder. I do like to do a bit of redstone. I do like doing some farms and some automation in general, so I will be doing that on this series. It gives me, it's part of the reason of doing this series, it gives me the opportunity to do things like the slime farms, like the iron farms, like the things like that, which I do enjoy, and wouldn't necessarily get a chance to do so much in the other series that I run on the channel. Let's again get some cobble and cover this lava up. I'm not going to cover all of it up, but I'm going to cover up some of this here just because I wanted to build our stairs down further. And it's always useful to have lava because we will be wanting some obsidian so that we can head to the Nether. And actually, this does go on a bit further around here. Don't mind so much about that. So that'll give us, it should give us enough obsidian once we've got a water bucket, is the other thing that we probably need to get. And actually it's surprising that I've got down this far without a water bucket, because that's normally one of the first things that I do. That's a dark hole. That would have, yeah, caught me out. Let's head up and get some of this iron smelted. So, next we want a bucket. A bucket should be prioritised by you above most other things when you're actually getting iron for the first time. It just really, really does make a difference when you find those lava pockets. Here we go, so there's water through here, there's piggies as well, and actually you look like bacon. I'm sorry, Mr. Piggy. Oh, that one gave me the runaround. And what I'm doing there is actually looking for a critical hit. So whenever you jump, and you can't, here's not a good example. Whenever you jump and you land, I'll try and show you over here. You get this little star that comes out, and that is a critical hit. And what that does is extra damage. So all you PvPers out there will know that, but anybody who's not into PvP might not be aware of that. And there's another cow, so I'll show you again. So watch the little, I missed it there, landed. There's another cow around here, come on cow. Give me your meat. There you are. Thought you could hide, huh? As you saw those stars, that gave me extra damage, and that's what meant that I can kill them in 2 hits, where normally with a stone sword it would take more hits. So it's just something that's quite useful to know, particularly when you come up against mobs, that the more damage you can do to the mobs, the quicker that you can finish them off and the less chance they have to kill you. So yeah, always try and kill them as quickly as you can. And I don't think it's this hill, is it? It's the next one that I've got my little base on. And that reminds me of what I was actually going to do. And what I was going to do, once we get back over here to my little encampment, and this I would suggest everybody do. And that's go your F3 screen if you're in Java and take a screenshot. Or go into Bedrock and take a shot of your coordinates, or write them down somewhere, because it can be invaluable. The last thing you want in a world is to just get lost, basically. And let's head down and do some more mining. And what we're also going to do is use the water to actually get obsidian. Now, we won't be able to mine the obsidian because obviously we need a diamond pickaxe for that. and we've only got an iron pickaxe. However, what we will be able to do is get rid of this nasty lava. And you put the water next to it and let it flow out. I'm going to be doing a bit of branch mining here, and branch mining is the best way to find resources in the game, with the possible exception of beacon mining. So branch mining, we can just carry on, and by digging out this area and making sure that we do light it up, again that probably needs lighting up in here and in here. I don't want it to be too dark. 11, yeah. What you do is you can uncover everything here and everything here, and once you've done one row, the key thing is you come across 1, 2, and then you start another branch. And what that does and means is that every time you dig out, if there's something on this side, you'll find it. Then you leave that one block, and if there's something on this side, you'll find it. So you will always find every resource that you come across. Always, particularly at this level, always mine your gravel. I might get some t-shirts with that on at some point. Always mine your gravel. Yeah, there are things that you can do when you've got a big long pile of gravel. You can do that and pop a torch there and it will drop on it, but to be honest, sometimes it's actually just quite satisfying to mine the gravel. But always mine your gravel, folks. Always mine your gravel. See, look, iron. Iron. So now we've got 3 ores that we found because we mined this gravel. If we'd gone in a straight line, yeah, theoretically we'd have found this. But that iron wouldn't have been there. We'd never have seen it, and neither would we have seen the redstone. We're going to head up because I suspect that once we get back up there, it's going to be night time now. What we can do is we're going to have a nice night's sleep, and there will probably be some bad stuff in the jungle now. So here we've got a skeleton. Now what I want to do is try and sneak up on this guy and get some bones so that... Oh, there's another one. So that I can try and tame some of those dogs. And I think we've got enough bones now to do it, but we're going to have another look around. See if there's any spiders or anything else that's hanging out under these trees. Just because we've seen those dogs hanging around, and it would be nice to get ourselves a pet. There's some sand here. Ooh, shipwreck. We will come back and get that at another time. I will mark that with a torch so I know where that is. And more sugarcane. Excellent. Ooh, iron. That's too good to miss. We'll just light this up. Eat some food and dig out this iron. See, this is one of the things with exploring, certainly in a new world anyway. You always get the opportunity to find some good resources when you're wandering about. There's quite a lot of stuff that is hidden in little caves like this. Like that iron that's on the surface, and this coal. There's quite a lot of coal, in fact. An awful lot of coal. This will keep our coal supplies going for some time. Oh, we've got turtles. Oh, it's one thing that I have never done. I have never, and that... I'm guessing this is just random blocks rather than a spawner down here. Or is it? Yeah, it's just random blocks. One thing that I've never done is bred any turtles. So again, that's something that I'll be looking to do at some point here. So it's nice to know that these guys are nearby. There's a wolf. We have got our bones, and hopefully we will be able to get a little friend. Yay, we've got him. Now we've got one bone left. Let's see if we get a lucky. We did! 2 little doggy friends. Right, now doggies, we've got to head back because we are getting dark, and I'm pretty sure that I'm now a little bit lost. Right, so we came here. That was where we had our... Come on, doggies. I know you'll teleport to me anyway. But we have to get back to bed. Before the creepy crawlies start. And there is the light from our base. So ideally I'd like to get there before any creepers spawn. Got the dogs, which will help with any baddies. But still, here we are. So we've created ourselves, because I saw this guy, a little Enderman killing chamber. Now, all being well, once we kill this guy, and they are quite hardy, particularly when you've only got a stone sword. No, you didn't drop us an ender pearl. You evil so-and-so. I've created here a really basic sugarcane farm. So I've just used the edge of this water here right by our base to just place down some sugarcane. So we've got that growing and ready there. There's our little Enderman hidey hole. Back to doing some mining now, to see if we can get some diamonds or some iron. I'm happy with either, but ideally diamonds would be good. But we do need to be careful here because there's lava. And right, so what's the best way to do this? I place a torch there, place a block there to block off that lava, place another torch in here, another one just there. And there's a lava pool down there as well, which we do not want to go anywhere near. I hear zombies. What we can do is place our own water source down here. And let that take out the lava. That's one thing fewer to worry about. We need to get back to our mine at some point. So, and we've got a piece of iron there. Once we're in the water, then we can get down more easily. No, we're being pushed. So what we need to do is get down here. Right, okay. And then we can mine this away underneath. Will take on longer, but just get that, come out, get some air, and then what I'm going to do is just block this off for now. Right, so what I'm going to do now is going to start our return journey, because you don't want to get stuck too far. So what I'm doing is coming across 2 and then starting our return area. And I'm going to start a couple of these. So we're going to have one here and one here. And these are going to take us... Diamonds! We did it! Oh, brilliant. Ah, see, if we hadn't carried on that one, then we wouldn't have found these diamonds. Here we go. Diamonds. Advancement made. Brilliant. Now this opens up a world, and I mean a world of opportunity to us, because this now means that we can make a diamond pickaxe rather, and we can then mine obsidian, and we can make ourselves a portal through to the Nether. And that means that we can get quartz, and we can get blaze rods, and we can start doing some proper enchanting. But first and foremost, we know the rules. Dig out the gravel. And we've also got our first gold. So that's good. That's definitely a good thing. Always, always mine your gravel. Oh. This is obviously the cave system that we were in before. Because we have... There's quite a lot of resources here as well. Yeah, because we found where we dropped the water and created that obsidian. Oh, there's a creeper there that we don't really want to deal with. Oh. That really didn't go quite as planned. There we go, managed to get away from that one, at least. There's diamonds down there. And there's that creeper, so... What we want to do is take out the creeper and get to those diamonds. The only problem is that he wasn't getting baited. There we go. Sometimes it's just easier to bait the creepers than it is to actually fight them. Right, that's the advancement. Right, so now let's get some torches on the go. Watching out for any creepers, because we don't want to be in the crafting when we have got creepers on the loose. And there we've got many, many, many more torches now. So we can light up the area much, much better. I'm going to leave the coal for now, but that's only because there are more exciting things. Like trying to kill this bat. Well, that has been pretty successful. Obviously, we found our first diamonds, and we have them here. We've got 8 of them, so that's enough for a diamond pick, maybe 2 diamond picks, and most importantly, an enchanting table. So we've got 23 levels already. We're doing pretty well on the level front, and hopefully it will allow us to get some really good enchantments onto that pick. Hopefully initially fortune, so we can make the most of any new diamonds that we find, but that is something that we will have to look into next episode. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please do make sure that you leave a like, and make sure that you do subscribe and hit that notification bell, and if YouTube's in a good mood, it will let you have a notification. Alternatively, make sure that you do follow me on Twitter, and also feel free to join my Discord, because that's the best place to find out about new videos and when they're being posted. And as I say, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on Adie Craft. Bye! Diamonds! Diamonds!